Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Mets were not the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
The first pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Freddie Peralta. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year. That he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Brandon Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
That's outside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. Tap back to the mound. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. The starter today, Siggy, is Paul Skeens. The young phenom has taken the league by storm.
No doubt about it, and he followed up that Rookie of the Year in 2024 with the Cy Young Award last season. The truth is, he's not intimidated by big league hitters at all. He finished last season with a sub-2 ERA, the first pitcher in the league to pull that off in 3 years.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And the 1-0. To the right side, Loud. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Juan Soto. In there at the knees for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. That's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Brian Reynolds here.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two.
Peralta making his first start of the year, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fought off foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. Missed
Ball
with
one.
a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Yeah.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ball,
really
that's
good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Mangum moving back for this one. Then there's one down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Off the plate, ball one.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0.
How you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bart wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Digging in, Jared Triolo.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Singing, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
Horowitz stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Horowitz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here in Queens, and now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Nope.
Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vientos thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 2. Whoa, that's
and
down.
it's ball 3. That catches the corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Luis Robert now. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next, For the Mets.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. Popped up. Loud. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. One pitch and one out.
Next for Pittsburgh, right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Ball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up here on opening day. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Bottom 4, Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Brings it in. One up, one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Out to short. Gonzalez sends it to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Hey! Nope, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. No score. Back here in Queens, leading off, Jake Mangum.
Jake Mangum.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is Joey Bart. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
1-2 here. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Jared Triolo now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a really good take.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Stays alive. Swinging for the strikeout, but no advance from the runners.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying